Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 5. Is it 5 weeks now? of The Witcher Enhanced Director's Edition, Special Edition, Cut. Whatever, a ludicrous long title. I'm sure they put it in deliberately. I'm just making some minor adjustment and I'll be with you in a second. Okay, I'm going to minimize that. Actually, did that initiate? No, it didn't. Oh, what the hell is Ada doing? Okay, I'll tell you what, I'll just do it manually. There we go. Alright. I don't know what the hell Ada's doing at the minute, she's just gone completely screwy. Okay, we left off last week. We were looking for some drugs for one of the guards, so that we could interrogate a prisoner. I did a little bit of reading this afternoon, and it turns out that we can't actually get them. We can't actually buy them, at least at the moment, because I believe the person that we could have bought them from has been killed. Okay, we'll load up the game though. Now we were on a we've gone through to a different zone last time. I want to check my inventory once we get in as well though, because apparently the other way is to loot bandits. Now we had quite a few fights around the town, and we did loot some of the bodies. I don't know if we've actually picked up the stuff that we actually need. We'll sharp find out. We'll take a spy once we get into it. We'll better turn the audio on. There we go. Okay, inventory. So it's something called Fisto or something like that. Oh, that was a guy from Star Wars. Fist Tech. We've already got it. I've cried out loud. We've been running around for hours last week, and we already had it in our inventory. Does Geralt seem very far over to the side to anyone else? Or is it just me? Okay, back for another loading screen. I think there was, wasn't there a button I accidentally pressed last week that made them change sides of the screen?
You bring trouble.
Indeed we do.
Oh, it hurts.
My throat?
No, I think it was this way, wasn't it? Then I think it was down the bottom of this street where we had to go.
He's too strong. Hit him with a pan, then tell your brother. Think of your children.
What was I supposed to do? I daren't buy fish. Who knows how the plague spreads?
Most peculiar. Okay, now we speak to this lad.
I never turn down good Fizztech.
Tell me about that Salamandra prisoner.
But... I hardly know anything.
Where is he?
They took him to Lebiota Hospital.
Thanks. Who did you confiscate the Witcher's sword from?
Tala, the fence. Has to earn his living somehow. Before we let the professor out, Tala and Vincent were chatting in the courtyard.
Before I went down the sewers. Somehow I sense it was no coincidence. Where do I find Thaler?
I'll mark the place on the map. But don't kill him. We have a deal with him.
You should drop that habit.
Maybe, but not today.
See ya.
Okay, the hospital was the place that last week I kept on meaning to go into, but kept on forgetting to go into it. It's on the other side of this building here. A converted church. Oh, can we actually get through? Ooh. Oh, that was where they burned all the plague bodies. Anything in here? Try to see if we can swipe it. Now, sure, this would be the sort of place where you'd hide some collectibles. Saying that, I don't actually know if there is collectibles in this game.
Look how they grow.
Tell me about your mercenary days.
Bring me a morsel to eat and we'll talk.
Don't you fear the plague?
My garden brings joy. When MacLeod decides my time has come, I will go happily.
Godspeed.
Oh, he wants lunch. Evening Wolf, welcome in.
No passage.
I'm going inside.
Disease patients inside. I'll not have you spreading the pestilence.
Farewell.
What sort of trouble are you getting yourself up to there, Wolf? We're back on the Witcher this evening, and apparently I need to bribe this guard, it would seem.
No passage.
I'm going inside.
Disease patients inside. I'll not have you spreading the pestilence.
Does the ring work?
Wasting my time. No passage.
I'm going.
Disease patient.
Okay, left click bribe. Dialogue, character respond differently to bribes. Okay, how much do I need to bribe this guy with? 30 Oreos?
Fine. Move on.
There we go. What's that there, Wolf? Oh, is it same? What sort of trouble have you been getting yourself up to today?
That's a hideous scar. Who stitched it?
Some kind of curse.
This wound festers.
What was the button that we had to press? Oh yeah, this is it. Ah, there it is. Prisoner's over there.
This wound festers. I'll change the dressing.
Wouldn't
Remember to stand still every time we do it.
Surely more suitable places. Have you come to pray to the Great Mother?
I'm not very religious.
MacLeod loves even those who go astray.
That's kind of her.
How can I help?
Ah, that's right, Wolf. You've been teaching the little ones how to start fires, haven't you? Was the final day, did you burn the camp down to finish it off for the final day?
Tell me more about your goddess.
MacLeod is mother of all living things, the goddess of love, fertility, and healing.
Why does the statue represent 3 figures?
The goddess has 3 faces, symbolizing her different aspects.
What are those?
A young, carefree girl, a mature, pregnant woman, and a hunched old woman.
Oh, don't know what happened there.
Farewell.
Right, let's go and interrogate this prisoner.
Stay away from the prisoner.
I'll show you how to eat people if you want.
was that another activity as well at the at the camp? Let's just pop that there. You have to bribe this fella. Do you want to pay 10 Oreos? Yes, we do.
My lungs.
Stay away from the prisoner.
I want to ask some questions.
Not now. Come back at night.
But I paid you.
Shh. Return tonight.
We'll care for this rash soon.
Die.
Have to go outside.
You'll die.
Try to remember where the campfire was. Are they still not ready for that? Are they not? No, Wolf.
Finally, a solid meal.
Ah, here it is, the campfire.
I can't meditate with the fire out. I can't meditate with the fire out. Seems I have to light it first.
How have we been lighting it before?
I can't meditate with the fire out. Seems I have to light it first.
Snatch a beggar's ball.
Has an idea.
Which
one?
Anytime.
How did we light it in the previous weeks? We just came up to it. And it just sort of... Are we missing something from our inventory? Right click.
I can't meditate with the fire out. Seems I have to light it first.
Okay, how do we light it? Oh, inventory's so full of junk. All this other junk in here. What's this? Swallow potion. Put that back. Our inventory's actually completely full. We need to get rid of all this junk that we've amassed. Alright, I'm at a complete loss here. Why won't the campfire light up?
I can't meditate with the fire out. Seems I have to light it first.
You know, tell me how to do it and I'll throw in with you.
I can't meditate with the fire out. Seems I have to light it first.
Just check the map. Yeah, that is the only campfire in town, isn't it? Was there another campfire in the other place? Well, I'll run up to where that that little dock type thing was that we were at the end of last week. And see if that offers any clues as to how to light a fire. Wolf, we need your help. We need this fire lit.
Perhaps this messenger transformed into a phantom hound.
Possibly.
So you got anything fun planned for the rest of the weekend then? I say the rest of the weekend, probably the start of the weekend, isn't it? Right. That could be a campfire. Hang on. How do we get down there?
Like the look of me.
Oh, we can't fall off high places. Just gotta go all the way up here.
I'm wasting time.
All the way back here.
Army life's tough.
You want to feast on bodies. Well, on Sunday, we're moving to a new city, aren't we? More people. You know, they'll not notice. Evening royalty.
I can't meditate with the fire out. Seems I have to light it first.
We're having technical issues tonight, royalty. Wolf has stolen all of the fire everywhere for himself, and we can't light any
I can't
fires.
meditate with the fire out. Seems I have to light it first.
I'm at a complete loss as to how we actually start this fire now. I don't know. For the past 5 weeks, whenever we've needed a fire, it's just lit.
Be alert.
So I'm a bit confused.
Pretty screwy country.
What was the band that had that record? Was it in the 80s or 90s? I think it might have been 90s.
Damned Temeria.
Wicked Fire Starter. Also at the end of... There's the Set It on Fire song from... I think it wasn't at the end of Transporter 3? Yeah, I'm sure it was in Transporter 3. The credit music. People's theme tune. With the woman saying, you know, singing, you know, set it on fire, you know, until it explodes and all that. Maybe it's this fat fella that we've been dealing with. He might have the means by which to light a fire. Or maybe use his fireplace. Can we not just sit here and medicate? He won't mind. Bloody Harry Potter over there.
It's elementary.
Oh, hang on. The brothel. Wasn't there a meditation spot in the brothel? Hang on. I was going to say, yeah, hashtag blame Chrissy for ulti. It's when he tried to blame you earlier in the week. Shocking.
I'm so hot.
Nice to see you.
See ya.
You rewarded him for that. I'm sure there was somewhere where we could meditate in here. I vaguely remember seeing something, or at least very waiting. So, oh, we need to know how to light fires. Okay, let's go back down there. I was sure there was somewhere in here we could meditate. This is a bit of an embogglement. Because the story mission requires that it's nighttime. I mean, granted, the amount of time that we're wandering around trying to find somewhere to sleep. Nighttime would probably fall.
Yeah, baby!
Indeed. Okay, let's try the pub again.
I can't meditate with the fire out. Seems I have to light it first.
There's always something each week that just holds us up because the tutorial interface system in this game is absolutely abysmal.
Hit me, cheeky.
Right, nothing back here.
What was I supposed to do?
Nope, can't sit by any of these fires. I don't know what we're missing. Because every other fireplace, he's walked up to it, he's just clicked on it, and it has immediately started to burn. They never said anything about anything in our inventory having to be used.
I can't meditate with the fire out. Seems I have to light it first.
I have fire here. I can just sit next to the torch. I'm going to have to try and look it up, because otherwise we're going to be here for another hour twiddling my thumbs. The Witcher 1. Meditate. Okay, the Witcher Girl doesn't need any sleep, rituals, meditates, talents, blah blah blah. In order to meditate, you must either light a campfire or choose to medicate via conversation. Typically with an innkeeper. But it says light a fire, but it's not. What are we missing to light it with? Click on the hourglass at the center of that. Blah blah blah. Campfire. Let's just drill down to the next page of the wiki. Let's see. Campfires and fireplaces are found scattered about the landscape, which they provide convenience and free places for Geralt to rest. Well, we managed to get all the meals there complete, royalty. I did take a picture of it, but by the end of last night it was so hot I didn't have the energy to post anything. I'll stick it on the Discord afterwards. I'll put it in the food section. What are you talking about? Our masterpiece of cooking. Everything had its a fine coat of mustard on it. What could possibly go wrong? I will say one thing: there were some snobs at that dinner party. So many of them stuck their noses up at our meals. Welcome in there, CGD, mate. I'm having a massive technical problem here. We need to meditate till nighttime, but I can't seem to meditate. I've got the wiki open now, trying to figure out how the hell. I've never had an issue lighting these fires. Or the rest of the past 5 weeks, we've just clicked on them and they've just started. But I don't know what the hell went wrong with Geralt now. Has he left his matches at home or something? Oh, look at that truck on its side. I like that game, like. I played through that game. How long was that? Was that like 6 hour stream we did where we did the whole game from start to finish? Where we that Sunday afternoon. Let's see there. So if he had the 2 sticks. So it's right. If you lack flint, use. All right. So can we use the sign to open to set it on fire? I mean, it might burn these people.
My balls itch.
That was one way to come back into the game.
Society made me what I am.
Oh, it won't let me use the sign to.
I can't meditate with a fire out.
Sake.
Seems I have to light it first.
Every week there's something which just stumps us.
My balls itch.
I can't meditate with a fire out. Seems I have to light it first.
Tell me how to light it and I'll throw in with you. You know? Because if you lack flint, use the ignis sign. Now, I have the sign, but it won't let me initiate it. If you lack both, then you have a problem. Yes, we have a problem. This is...
I can't meditate with a fire out.
You're absolutely
Seems
useless,
I have to light
Geralt.
it
You know
first.
Definitely hashtag blame Chrissy tonight.
Smash your face.
How much is this going to cost me here?
Damn it. Whatever you do, don't bet on the boxing. It's rigged. What do you want?
Is Chrissy coming to join for some Hunter? From Sunday all the way through till Thursday, we are having the Hunter week for the new game coming out. I can store some stuff here. I didn't know that.
Any rooms?
5 orens.
And we will as well be doing a giveaway every night as well. Well, possibly 2 giveaways per night, depending on how many people are in. You can find out information by using the giveaway command on screen there. Oh, well, I didn't have a game for Monday, and then I just thought this afternoon, I thought, oh, stuff it, and I just decided I was going to do, I might as well make the full week of it. I changed Wednesdays. I've just pushed it back a week just so for the second part of The Walking Dead, for the second episode. Which one of these symbols is night again? Midnight. Meditate. There we go.
No challengers?
But yeah, we'll be doing... on Sunday night, it's the Fernando map. Monday night, I have no idea. And then the rest of the week will all be on the new map. Okay, where's the exit? Where's the exit? Before the sun comes up. I go join on the new map. Oh, 2 seconds. I just need to close this window. There we go. Find our way back to the hospital. I think it was this way. Oh, there we go. Ada eventually wakes up. Guys, if you're not already following the madman that is CGD, please jump over and give him some cheek when he's live. Awesome fella. It looks like he's crashed it. tomorrow night, I'm starting a brand new farm on Farming Sim. As always, I don't really know what I'm doing with Farming Sim, so, you know, what could possibly go wrong? So be starting a new one because my other Matt, unfortunately, has just got
enough play for
knackered.
this.
Just not for any fault of my own, just through one of the stuff the Giants have caused to it, unfortunately.
Stay away from the prisoner.
But I paid you. Shh, he's talking.
Kalkstein. He's passed out. Shove off.
There's a commotion in the corridor.
Bloody thugs. Ram's meat sent them.
Okay, let's go back and speak to him.
Oh, you bastard!
Oh, there is actually a commotion in the corridor. Come on, Geralt. Slap this kid. Right, just go back to the hunter there. We're slightly distracted as well. I have got copies of the game. Wrong stance. And DLCs as well as maps. So it's a case of you'll spin the wheel once you've been selected. I think we're about to get killed here, you know. Keep focusing on the orange sword. Yeah, I had a funny feeling we were going to get killed. Question is, did it autosave? What time is it now? No, it didn't autosave. That's a bit of an embuggerment. We're back to the start of the stream. Hashtag blame Chrissy. Okay, let's have a little spy. So yeah, we've got 3 of the fistic, so that means we definitely completed that part. Now the only thing else that we did was we talked to a fella that was standing around here. The rest of it was trying to light a bloody fire.
Look how they grow.
Tell me about your mercenary days.
Bring me a morsel to eat and we'll talk.
Don't you fear the plague?
My garden brings joy. When Melitelli decides my time has come, I will go happily.
Godspeed.
Okay, and I wonder if it might be worth just going straight away to flip it over tonight. Oh, no, we are going to have the cutscene with him.
No passage.
I'm going inside.
Disease patients inside. I'll not have you spreading the pestilence.
Give him 20 quid.
Come back when you see...
As you wish.
We could just like run him through, surely.
As you wish.
Come back when you're serious, rogue.
As you wish.
Oh, you don't mean to tell me we screwed that up. We have to go away for a minute?
Idea.
Tell you what, we'll go to the pub and we'll sleep. Then we will go back there and see if he'll talk to us again. And this time we'll give him 30 Oreos. The little chickens. Getting some lovely purrs off butter recently.
Betting on the box. He's a strong bastard. Damn it. Whatever you do, don't bet on the boxing. It's rigged. What do you want?
Any rooms?
5 orens.
Okay, he sits in the mat in the corner. We'll flick it over to midnight. Take a nap.
Till tomorrow.
Hit me, chicken.
So you guys got anything fun planned for the weekend then? What sort of chaos are you all causing? We know Wolf's going to be out setting fires. Let's just take a step back.
That's stinky.
Where do all these fellas come from, though? We're going to be dead before we actually go into that next combat thing. In fact, we are dead.
Save me.
This place stinks.
Okay, we now have to go back to where we... Oh no, this is JD's fault. He's cursed us with another death loop. So at least this time we get to bribe this guard properly, I suppose.
Look out.
Tell me,
Bring me a more.
don't you gods.
There we go.
Goodness.
No passage.
I'm going in.
Disease pay.
Bribe. 30 quid.
Fine. Move on.
Time to pray.
Save. So we're not going to come back at night, so this is might as well go and have one nap. And we may just leave the villagers to fight that beast themselves. It might be easier. Because you know, our health doesn't seem to last at all.
Curses.
Where will they bury me?
I'm hard up.
Oh, Roti's put the kettle on.
Damn it.
Any room?
5 orens. Stand still.
Night time, meditate.
I'll smash your face.
Now what we'll do is we'll save it again once we get outside.
Hit me, chickie.
Lean year ahead of us.
Leave them to their own devices.
Spare me. I merely light lanterns.
Ignore that. They'll be fine.
I'm dying. I know it.
I thought it wasn't going to load there. Okay, we'll go straight back to the prison. Actually, oh no, she's not here. I was going to say there was the nurse as well that we had to speak to.
I'm sleepy.
Stay away from the prisoner.
All right.
Stay away from the prisoner.
Okay, so we paid him off another 10, so that's 40 we've lost.
Stay away from the prisoner.
I want to ask some questions. Shh, he's talking.
Kalkstein. He's passed out. Shove off.
There's a commotion in the corridor.
What did you
Bloody
say?
thugs. Ram's meat sent them.
Here they come.
Oh, you bastard.
Ooh, why isn't it actually engaging in the fight? Actually, I think combat 2 was probably better for the big fella, isn't it? Oh, slicing.
I've got to kill you, you bastard!
Is that all of them?
We'll all die.
Yeah, they all have like a pint of beer on them. Oh, what was the button we found out last week where it just automatically took all the goodies that you could take off them? So some of them, I don't know why on some of them we can't take the Oreos off them. Is there one we've missed? Is there an enemy glitched, maybe? Alright, we'll go outside and see. Maybe this is a bigger fight going on outside of here that we've missed. Oh.
You, move along.
Alright, let's check the journal and see if we can figure out what's gone wrong. It's main quest, isn't it? When I start the hospital, I need to speak with Raymond. Rounds meet me. Oh, correct. They do like to jumble up these names here, don't they? I need to speak with this other fella. Okay. It's time to return. Okay, so I don't need to talk to him anymore, it would seem. I need to go to the little, the detective fella's place. I think that's the person that he was referring to. Although I'm not certain. Hopefully I have their name outside of the door. It says detective.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
So, I got to the prisoner.
He spill anything?
Didn't have time. Ramsmeat's men attacked.
You sure? Strange. Ramsmeat wants Salamandra gone, unless something I don't know about has occurred.
Javed might have scared him, or paid him off.
Something to check. Did you get anything out of the prisoner?
One word. Kalkstein.
Makes sense. Kalkstein's known to be a talented alchemist. He could be helping Javed with his experiments.
I've met Kalkstein. He didn't look the criminal.
That might be true, but we need to check all our leads. Let's get to work. I'll ask around town, talk to my contacts. You keep an eye on Kalkstein. Gain his trust. Get to know his plans and secrets.
How do you want to proceed?
Patience. This is just like fishing.
I prefer hunting.
Then gain Kalkstein's trust. Do him a favor. Learn something that interests him. You could get him to hire you. And talk to Ramsmeat, but don't overdo it. There's one with a short temper.
Okay, you have two leads. These two fellas, apparently.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
Any more dialogue from this fella? Nope. Oh, we could have slept here.
It's elementary.
Right, apparently we have 3 of these point things to spend. The points that we still don't really know what we're doing with them. Let's see. Speed, maybe? Can I put some speed on? Pain. Damage. Okay, there's 1 point spent. Wish I really knew what these were doing, but, you know. Okay, we'll just put those into there. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, so this is this house is actually just along the road from here, so it's not too bad to get to. But we will meditate till dawn. We use some of our inventory as well. We have a ton of stuff in it, and I don't really know what any of it's for. Might be a good idea to go back to the inn because they had an offer of storage, didn't they? Maybe we could just offload like majority of our inventory because I don't really know what any of it's for.
It rains and it pours.
There's like a stack of books and all sorts in there.
Pain in my chest.
Stand still.
Okay, but before we talk to him, let's have a little rummage through the inventory though. So all these bits down here, I still don't have a clue about any of the alchemy stuff for it. But there's various potions. I'm thinking of like, you know, in Fallout when you pick up a book, you can like click on it and it like reads it and then absorbs it into your abilities. But if we can store all whatever these are, I'm just going to click on them just in case they have to be clicked on before they're of any use.
Damn it.
Right, so there is a limit to what we can do, so... don't know what these are, but we'll transfer them across. What we got here? Weak alcohol. If we're going to be brewing anything, we're going to come back here for it anyway, aren't we? Bottled water. Some other bits and bobs. Put the beer away. Strong alcohol, we don't need any of that. So restores endurance. Look for alcohol, get rid of it. Alcohol, get rid of it. That, get rid of it. Tidy that up a little bit. Anything else that we don't really need? Leave the skulls, I suppose, behind. Oh, the useless shawl that we can't get rid of now. So we've got the flint, so why couldn't we have opened the thing? Weapons upgrade. Oh, what can we do with that then? Try a smith's sword. Oh, we can't. Well, whatever that is, we can't actually deal with it yet. Anyway, amulets. Must just be sellables. So we have food and stuff on us. There's this weird stuff down here, but it's not like it's full yet, so... Okay, we've offloaded a whole load of junk. Now we're going to see what we can do for the quests.
Has it rained hard?
Can't see a thing.
Let's see, it was along here. Map said it was up here and then further down the road.
What should I say?
This must be the place.
Finally, the Witcher Geralt answers my call.
We meet again.
I need your help again.
With what?
A grave matter. Something that could prove a milestone in alchemy. Connected to your profession, too.
Tell me more.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
You had a job.
Help me fulfill my life's work. A tower stands in the forest swamp near Old Vizima.
A princess up top, dragon below? Thanks, but I'll pass.
Silence, please. Legend says a mage and alchemist built the tower. No princesses or dragons.
So what's my job?
The mage died ages ago, and the tower was forgotten. The power within it attracted and deformed nearby creatures.
In short, it breeds monsters?
Precisely. I want to examine that source, Witcher, and write a dissertation certain to immortalize my name. I'll have access to secrets that have been hidden away in that tower for years. Unfortunately, the tower is locked. I'll pay 1,000 orens to whoever helps me get inside.
I'll see what I can do, though I'm sure this won't be easy.
Were it easy, I'd not need you. Breaking into a powerful mage's lab is complicated. We must gather detailed information on the tower.
Where do I find it?
In the tales and legends recounted by elders and swamp folk. In old books, too. Recorded wisdom is infinitely more reliable.
Any specific titles in mind?
Ransant Alvaro's The Secret Gates, and an alchemy treatise, Ain Soph Hour. I know a certain dwarf had a copy of The Secret Gates. The second book, written by an anonymous gnome, was lost long ago, and could be hard to find. While you search for these, you can test my newest invention, a crystal that links places of power and my workshop. It will allow you to teleport, disintegrating your being into billions of pieces that travel beyond the time-space curve.
And then it'll reassemble my being in your lab? Sure about this?
There is some chance of error, but it's minuscule.
What could possibly go wrong? You have to find 2 books. Okay, let's have a little look in the journal. You know, I need to click on all of these just to make sure that we have actually looked at them. We'll stick to the main quest for now, though. So, get his trust. Okay, so it's down here. No problem there, CGD. Trying to cause too much trouble. When to make a brew royalty? You have a slave for that kind of behaviour. Oh, he definitely needs to go slap that boy. That's what sort of trouble you got lined up for the weekend then. Oh wait, no, we're going this way, because the merchant's over here.
I don't know what to say.
Let's go past these fellas. Now, can I remember what the book was that he wanted? I wasn't really paying attention to what he said.
Crime rises and the city guards just stare at skirts.
What a downpour.
Crime rises and the city guards just stare at skirts.
Oh, you're going to swim, get my words out, swim with Junior tomorrow.
I get sad when it rains.
What time do these stalls open up?
The roads will be wet.
Nowhere to drink in this town. In the
Oh, all
slums,
the
you may give
rain.
your life for a beer.
I won't have to water my garden.
Maybe we'll go back to the thing and go till midday? Sure, the shops will be open by midday.
Scourge of the lords, this rain.
Society made me what I am.
Oh, you tell me we only meditate here when he's here. Oh, it just gets worse. Yeah, get up. I want to sleep.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
There we go. Sleep till noon.
You bring trouble.
I had like, was it like 3,000 odd price changes you had to do last week there, you were saying? But no, don't overwork yourself. It's a case of if it gets done, it gets done. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
I'm mad.
Look lively.
If they don't like it, then they should hire more of a larger workforce to cover all the stuff.
What do you want?
Oh, hang on, wrong button.
What do you want?
I'm looking for a book on the Swamp Tower.
All right, yeah. A passage in Alvaro's The Secret Gates focuses on magic towers.
This particular tower?
I thought I deleted all those
he
clips.
describes its history too.
The random ones on the loading screen.
Sadly, I don't have it. I've been trying for years to acquire the volume from Golan Vivaldi, but he is a stubborn dwarf. You try. Perhaps he'll sell it to you.
Know anything else?
I just remembered another book about the tower.
I'm listening.
Ain Safar, an alchemy treatise by gnomes. Difficult to find, but a certain hermit in the swamp might know something.
Thanks for the advice.
Hermit in the
There are
swamp.
more massacres in the non-human quarter.
As Raupanek says, the only good elves are dead.
What's it there? 2 and a bit on the Sunday, and 3,000 on the Tuesday. Huddable girl, she's on holiday, skiving off. Only got through half on Tuesday. For his sake, I'll write you a note.
What do you want?
Greetings, dwarf.
Racial segregation with the first words uttered.
What do you want me to call you?
Bah! You're like everyone else. Like the whole accursed city. Vizima humans get everything, we get naught.
I neither live in Vizima, nor am I human.
What then?
A witcher. A mutant.
Well, in that case, sorry. I'm Golan Vivaldi. My cousin Vimy Vivaldi once met a witcher. A debt collector, apparently.
I'm Geralt, and I'm no debt collector.
What brings you here?
What's that there? Plus the marking. Oh, I got to change all the bloody signs as well. Can you just put like a big sign on the door saying that, like just, I don't know, like 10 pence off everything. Good luck.
Do you have a copy of The Secret Gates?
I do, but I'm unwilling to part with it.
I insist. Just give me a price.
So be it.
$100. Okay, we have the book. Oh, and it's a quest item as well. I should we need that book for something, so I'll take it as well. That's a creepy laugh.
I'm mad.
Indeed. I should read the... Oh, right, I'll actually click on the books and read them. Did I click on both of them?
Your man beats you and you tell no one? He's too
crap.
strong.
I'm
Hit him with a
wasting
pan,
time.
then tell your brother. Think of your children.
Okay, now let's go back to the other creepy fella. see, where is he? He's over there. It's too dark, I think, when you come into the... I know that like trying to make it look like supposed to be more realistic, but you've got to balance that, I think. There's too many places which are just pitch black in this.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
Yeah, hit him with a pan roll tea.
About the tower.
Yes?
I have new information on the tower.
Tell me quickly.
Before this tower, the mage erected 2 others, but both collapsed. This one served as his house and lab.
I knew that. Anything more?
The mage lived there until he disappeared, most likely dead. He constructed clay golems that served him but hardly seemed a major achievement.
That would agree with the legends of the Sentry.
There are 10 cornerstones involving the elements and threads of fate from which all this was born.
Sephiroth! So the old scrolls are true!
One book contained hints of the stone's whereabouts.
We must find all 10 Sephiroth. I own one of them, Chokmah, the Stone of Wisdom.
I suppose I'm to find the others?
Yes. Near the tower, you'll find a circle of stone obelisks. When you have all 10 Sephiroth, place them on the obelisks. Ah, so close. What a breakthrough. I'll abolish the theory of those stuffy professors in Oxenfort. I'll destroy them, smash them.
Kalkstein, don't get worked up until I find the stones, which won't be easy. The information in these books is murky at best.
Sorry, could you show me these books? I'll make notes for you.
Here.
There you are.
Okay. I highly recommend them. We've watched through the Witcher series on Netflix a couple of times now. One, because I enjoyed the series, but also I get the funny feeling that the chocolate thief might be watching it for another reason. might be this fella. Okay, let's just check our journal entries now. See the 2... Okay, gather the 2 thingamajiggies, 8 more to go.
8.
Yeah, let's just follow the way marker. I'm not entirely confident exactly where we're going right now, but if we just follow the little red dot, it'll be fine. Actually, check the map again. Which way are we going? Oh, we're actually going into the hospital.
Waste of words.
He doesn't have a dad, but I'm not interested. Oh yeah, I was confused which way I was going there. Oh, that's right. After we died, we never re-spoke to the nurse, did we? You know what? We haven't saved it for ages, and the autosaves are very spaced out, it would appear.
You'll be fine. I promise.
Let's go and have a word with her in here.
Have you come to pray to the Great Mother?
Nope. I'm not very religious.
Melitele loves even those who go astray.
That's kind of her.
How can I help?
Tell me more about your goddess.
Melitele is mother of all living things, the goddess of love, fertility, and healing.
Why does the statue represent 3 figures?
The goddess has 3 faces, symbolizing her different aspects.
What are those?
A young, carefree girl, a mature, pregnant woman, and a hunched old woman.
I see.
How can I help?
I seek something and found a clue I can't understand.
It is well you came. The goddess is infinitely wise.
The clue says... Well, read it yourself.
3 faces. That's Melitele. Behold the statue with the goddess's 3 faces.
And the sacrifice?
Only nature's harvest. Fruit, plants, flowers. Melitele dislikes killing done in her name. Great Melitele, art in heaven, favorably upon our patients and spare their suffering. His wound festers. I'll change the dressing. Oh.
No, it appears we have to still go back in there. Locked. Oh, can we go back around the front door then?
What's this? plant lice.
Just check this journal entry again, eh? See.
What am I to do?
Let's go back in. If we missed not talking to somebody. On a side note, with like the Witcher series, well, the books, I've always, for years now, I've been wanting to read them. You know, since the thing came out. Oh, hang on, that's that wife, isn't it? We'll speak to her in a minute. Not enough of it to read the books, but from a disreputable website, I was able to get. Oh, never read before. I was able to get the audiobooks. I don't normally do audiobooks. In fact, it must have been about 10 years since I last listened to an audiobook. But but I did manage to get well, almost all of them on it.
My lungs. Some kind of curse.
You'll be fine.
Where
I
did...
promise.
Oh, so where did she go?
You'll be fine. I promise.
Geralt, you managed to get out of prison.
I did, though it wasn't easy.
I've heard about your deeds.
I see you're working at the hospital.
I'm fighting the plague. No time for chit-chat.
When can we talk?
I've a room in the northern end of town. Stop by after work.
Okay.
Geralt, we need to talk.
What is it?
Some people died at the hospital. Were you involved? Explain yourself.
I wanted to question a prisoner, one of your patients, but thugs interrupted us. It was their bodies the guard discovered later.
I'll tell you what I overheard. The prisoner will be transported to a safe location.
Thanks, Shani, for understanding.
Just watching out for you.
We can sleep here as well. What's it there? There's a reason why Shrek grossed more than Magic Mike. I've heard that title, but I don't actually know what it is. You know what Shrek is? I've at least seen 2 of those films. Didn't they make like 25 of them or something in the end?
How can I help?
Your skills are no good here.
Shani, I do other things besides kill.
We don't have a cure for the plague yet, but did you know Rusty?
Don't recall.
Before the plague took him, he discovered certain plant extracts retarded the disease's progress.
You need those plants?
Yes, the best one's celandine. Unfortunately, it's only found on swampy ground.
Guess where we're going? The swamp.
I'll try to help.
Every blossom counts. Bring at least 5 sprouts.
Where are you staying?
I have a room in the northeastern end of Vizima.
Easy to find?
Opposite the house, there's a small square with a sculpture of a snake. Quickly, I need to get back to work.
I need to talk to you.
Can it wait?
Well, I suppose.
Visit me at home. The hospital's no place for personal matters.
Oh, is it some kind of bouncy film then, is it?
See ya.
Alright, so... I have to go to the swamp and gather 5 bunches of something or other. Let's check our journal once more. I think we're going to have to go and sleep. Let's see. Gather the 2 thingamywhatsits. I'd still tell that I don't understand what it wants us to do in here. I'll tell you something. The interface for this, I can see why people told me to skip the first one. It's like some weird giant pie.
How can I help?
Farewell.
Our mother, who art in
That's
heaven,
the exit.
hallowed be thy name.
Some kind of curse.
See the glossary for information on this. Okay, see the glossary. Let's go back to quests. Well, that heading isn't in here. I have to go through every page looking for whatever this thing is. There's no like additional options to flick between the categories. And that's the only thing that begins with an S on here. Back to the journal. Track on map, so it's something to do, something we have to do in here.
I'm so tired.
We'll all die.
Can we click on the altar? Ah, right, what we got here then? Did that help? I have 5 now. Okay, oh, the arrow seems to have changed. Alright, so maybe we just have to throw some berries at the statue. As you do. Okay, so we're going back out to the bit that has the little rivery bit. Then I assume we're going to this swamp area. Wrong road.
Oh, when will this rain stop?
The rain will never end.
A scourge of the lords, this rain.
Think about like films and TV shows. Just on this, just thinking about films just a moment ago. Has anyone seen the 3rd of the Fantastic Beast thing? Never in the UK. Nope.
Like the look of me.
Oh, hang on, we're on the wrong way here. We need what we need must be underneath here, is it?
What a downpour.
What I'd give for some moonshine mixed with busty whores.
Ah, you've both seen it. I bought it on... I didn't realise it was out and available. I bought it on iTunes.
Oh, it'll rain a whale.
And we're going to watch it at some point over the weekend.
Oh, when will this rain stop?
Some serious
Nothing
rain.
personal against witches. But you shouldn't walk the city
It's
streets.
raining.
Oh, hang on. We better save it first before we do anything else.
The roads will be wet.
Just curious if it's a mess because obviously all the carry on with like Johnny Depp and what have you. Is it not very good? Is it not? It was kind of like guaranteed to be a flop. The entire series has been a bit of a kind of like screwed over.
Transport services at the best prices.
Too much bad press. Because not only have you had like the Johnny Depp Amber Heard carry on, but of course the J.K. Rowling, whatever the hell you pronounce her name, is an arsehole as well. There's no like polite way of putting it.
Where do you go?
I ferry people from Vizima to the swamp and back.
To the swamp and back, you say, or a day out?
Take me to the other side.
Time's a wasting. Made up your mind?
5 Oreos.
Ready to go?
How many times are you going to ask me that? To the swamp.
Day out at the swamp. I was like, yeah, pretty much, Roti. Yeah, I take it that's how it goes through in the third film. We'll find out on Monday because we're going to watch through all 3 of them because it's been a while since seeing them. So last Monday we watched the first one, and then on Sunday night we'll watch the second one again, and then Monday night the third one. Okay, can I save?
Vapors, drowners, and wet feet. That's all I'll find here.
Anyone seeking to cross?
Who are you?
A witcher.
Well, well. I thought Leo Bonhart had disposed of your kind.
Never heard of him.
Nor will you again. We all, in this profession, eventually meet someone better than us.
What profession is that?
Bounty hunter. What brings you here?
Watch them all in the... a bit of the pictures to see them all. The first one... Oh, the first one on its own, then a double bill of 1 and 2. And then the third one earlier this year. Last movie we went to see at the pictures. I can't remember if it was either the last Star Wars or it was the third John Wick film. Whichever one came out last. I can't remember which order it was. On a side note though, have you seen the John Wick films? Because those are awesome.
Who was Bonhart?
Old Leo was a legend. In some ways he was like you. He killed without emotion. Just like you would kill a lame drowner. He was the best. Tall, slim, and one gaze from those empty eyes could break a man.
Was he a mage?
No. He slew some witchers. Those who riled the peasants. Magic tricks and witchers' reflexes proved useless against him.
But he's dead. As they say, he hit a harder rock than he was himself.
Yes. Take care, Witcher.
I know, Roti. I don't know what we're going to do with you. How far did you get through? Because you've still got all of Star Wars to get through. The Aliens movies. I mean, 1 and 2, like we said many times, 1 and 2 are the ones to watch.
Farewell.
I mean, yes, watch 3 and 4 just to say you've seen them, and then just, gloss over it.
New customer, come aboard.
Hello, son.
I'm not your son, Gramps.
Not to mention Stargate.
They call me Gramps around here.
They call me all kinds of things. Mostly Geralt, or Scabbed Freak.
Well, people exaggerate. I don't see many scabs. No offense.
None taken. But I'm likely to earn some trekking through this swamp.
Yeah?
I'm looking for work.
Ah, swords. I suspect I know the type of work you seek. Perhaps you could escort me to the chapel for my prayers. I'm old and no longer good at driving monsters off with my staff.
I was thinking about paying work, but all right, I'll take you there.
Okay, just check our journal for a moment. I assume he's a side quest. Escort quest, track on map. Actually, we should have really explored first. So we're taking him somewhere in the middle here. Yeah, yeah. Did I start that habit in you?
I'm hungry again.
I have to explore
like
this
a
and
brickmaker's
see what we
village.
find.
What was that?
Wait for this fella to catch up. Right, let's just examine the map. So this is going to go out. See, the thing is, I don't know whether we have to go like round here in it or around here in it. So we'll just have to. We know it's that way where we're going.
I'm hungry again.
It doesn't look like we can cut across country. Because Garrett doesn't seem to want to... Oh no, he does. I thought he didn't want to get his toes wet. Now, I am concerned because there is somewhere... I don't know if it's this swamp or somewhere else there is a swamp. Where there is a naked woman in the swamp. Oh, where's this donut going now? There it goes. That way.
Enough! I've had enough!
Yep, this way, mate. Through the water. No, just keep going, Go, don't go. What are you doing, you tool? This way. I think, mate, this trip to the church, I would just give it up, mate. There is no God. I've just saved you a lot of time.
Enough! I've had enough!
Put up silver sword.
Enough! I've had enough!
Oh, 4 of them. Of course there'd be 4 of them.
I've had enough! Enough! I've had enough!
Oh, we're going to be dead before... Yeah, we're dead. Oh, there's still more of them. There's more of these buggers coming out of the thing.
Enough! I've had enough!
And that's us dead.
Enough! I've had enough!
Okay, load the swamp. Right, we're not going to speak to the old man until we've explored the region. We'll gather the map.
Vapors, drowners, and wet feet. That's all I'll find here. Who, a witch, well, never, nor what bound. Who, oh, what, but he, fair.
My
New
fault
customer.
exactly.
Come aboard.
Right, there's the old bloke. But we're ignoring you for now, mate. Have a little rummage through, and we'll try to.
Like
we'll probably just try to
brickmaker's
avoid
village.
combat. Oh, look at these poor little chickens. What's that? Chrissy is being a nightmare? I could have told you that. Hashtag blame Chrissy. Well, it looks like there's a pathway to something down there. Let's investigate. It's like a house or something down there. Why is this dog following us? What was that cackle? Checking the map again. So we're currently up there. What's up there? Go to sleep at 8 tonight. Little bugger woke up at past and decided to race around instead of going to bed. Oh, he's been hanging out with Mr. Socks. He's getting his zoomies on. Right, this must be the edge of the map. What was the button? Was it? Hang on. Now, with them being in the water, I can't actually see. Ooh, isn't that creepy? Look at them under the water. It reminds me from Lord of the Rings, in the Dead Marshes. I forgot we had magical power thing as well, didn't we? Was that unfortunately so? I've left him with Chrissy for a minute. Oh no. That'll cause all manner of chaos. Our health goes down way too quickly. Oh, too many. We're just getting wiped out here. How far will they pursue us? Oh, another spiny thing. Just keep running. Okay, so that's the danger zone. But it looked like that tower thing looked like somewhere like what we needed to go to. Oh, look at them. There's another 6 of them here. No, forget it. We will gather the map at speed. Right, I'm assuming then we have to gift each of these towers something. Whatever it is, we don't have it in our inventory just at the moment. Previously on the Dr. Ravenholm show. Oh, evening. Oh, I was expecting these to start a fight.
Odd place. Looks like these giants froze mid-motion. Must have been some time ago.
And let me guess, I'm going to do something which is going to wake them up and kill me. I'm probably going to regret this. Just have to get them in the right order. Let's just leave that for a little bit, shall we? Yes, Joe Stobart will return, hopefully. Look at them, there's loads of them just piling in. Look at that, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like there's got to be at least 8 of them. Right, this must be the edge of the map. Just keep running. At the very least, we'll gather up all the like the shape of the map. Okay, that's kind of this area here now that we've unlocked. Oh, what the hell is this now? More enemies? Oh, stacks of them. How are we supposed to deal with all these nutters? That looks like something I should be clicking on.
I surrender!
Nope, nope, nope. Run, run, run. Change combat mode. Okay, put the sword away. Are we talking to any of
Disease
these?
supposedly consumes the city. What is it?
Aren't those wyverns?
Wyverns, indeed.
How did you master them?
Tamed them through hard work. I guarantee they're not drugged or their wings clipped. See for yourself.
Any accidents?
Only the fool who tried to brush a wyvern's teeth.
I see.
Any other questions?
Okay, I'll tell you what, we will take the berries for 15 Oreos.
Inward,
Huge trees, strange symbols, tamed beasts, even a dryad. This must be the Druid's Grove.
We could give the berries to the shrine and then get whatever we needed from it. Alright, let's keep on going south. What is our actual technical quest at the moment? Gather the 5 thing we what's it? One is apparently all the way down there. Typical. Well, we'll make our way like down and around because we've got to gather up the map anyway. I'll be pleased when we get onto the second one. Granted, we're only on like chapter 2 of like 10, but the interface on this game is absolutely shocking. Tea party. Okay, a little bit more of that explored. Just keep following this path. There's not like tons of enemies in this this little middle zone. What we got here? Unknown herbs. We can't gather the herbs until we've learned about them. I keep worrying because I know that I don't know if it's this swamp, but in a swamp there is a woman who we're going to have to censor it for and bring out the bouncy button. Campfire. Oh, more of those little cretins over here. Just see there might have been something on there on the little island here. Oh, have a good night there, Roddy. Keep out of trouble. And blame Chrissy for everything. Thanks for coming in. We'll speak to you later on. Alright, yeah, just keep following this road. Ah.
3.
Yeah, blame Chrissy. Oh, you tell me that they can... Ah. Alright, I want the silver sword. I was saying there was a second one, but he's down. Right, we'll take that. Okay, let's see if we can figure this out now. That work? No, that must be like a shortcut home then. It did say that you could like teleport using them. Okay, we'll continue along the path. More of these cretins chasing us. There's no one of those towery things over there. Can I click on it at all? See, there's nothing I can put in it, so whatever we need for those, we haven't gathered any of it yet. Oh, away from that thing. Right, what we got here? Right, it looks like that's the map filled in. The place that we're actually going to isn't that far from here, by the looks of it. And if we can just avoid combat, because our health just seems to disappear. In the right place.
A new customer. Come aboard. Witcher, go and see Yaron Bolt, the lead woodcutter. He ought to have a job for you. He lives at the southern end of the swamp.
Right. Thanks.
What do you want?
I'll find you later.
Okay, check the journal again. So, woodcutter at the southern end of the swamps. That must be clay pits, clearing, campfire. Can't zoom in on this one, can we though? I'm assuming that it must be referring to this little zone here. Although it's still telling us to walk to this fella.
What do you want?
Where do you go?
I ferry people from Vizima to the swamp and back.
I'll find you later.
Okay, he wants to go there. We kind of made the mistake of taking him up here, but we might be able to take him straight across, you know. Let's just save it.
Hello, son.
I'm not your son, Gramps.
You guessed my name. They call me Gramps around here.
They call me all kinds of things. Mostly...
Well, people exaggerate. I don't see many scabs.
None taken.
Yeah?
We've already gone through all this dialogue with him.
I'm looking for... I was thinking...
Okay, let's just try and take him if we can. Oh, hang on, we need to track his quest. Let's see. Escort the bloke. Yeah, he's going there. Hopefully he's keeping up.
I've had enough.
Just more of them coming out the bloody woodwork here. And all of them. Where'd the bloke go? What's he doing all the way over there?
These boggy holes must be clay pits.
Oh.
Clay pits. This is where those lunatics work.
Huh. They look normal to me.
Brickmakers pretend to be normal to strangers, yet they conceal their faith. Do you know those dimwits worship fish people?
People believe in the strangest things.
Yeah, but to worship slime-covered reptiles with bulging eyes. Those Vodyanoi can't even talk. You must communicate with them using objects.
Care to elaborate?
Humans communicate with fishoids by leaving objects on special altars. Each item has specific symbolic meaning and is read as an intention. The Vodyanoi answer in the same manner.
What kind of objects?
Dunno, and I don't care. You need to speak with one of the worshippers. But brickmakers don't divulge their knowledge to potential blasphemers.
Enough! I've had enough!
There's more of these cretins coming. Where'd the old man go? There he is. Turns up eventually. That way. Yep, this way. I maybe stick to the path a little bit, but that big tentacly thing tends to pop out though, doesn't it?
Enough! I've had
Here they
enough!
come, and he won't run past either, will he? You've got to like...
I've had enough!
Okay, that's them down. Moving on.
Enough! I've had enough!
Okay,
Enough.
this way. This way.
I've had enough.
Just come this way. Ignore it. Run.
Enough! I've had enough!
He's telling me he's still following. He is still following.
Enough! I've had enough! Enough! I've had enough!
Oh, three of the buggers. Well, thankfully that was easy, but we are now very low on health. Where's that bloke? There he is. Oh, just run past that thing, mate. Come on. on, mate. This way. This way. You're making it worse for us. Just run around.
Here we are. Thank you, son.
I'm not your son.
I like you. Visit me sometime. I'll show you my books, serve you some tea, and goulash. You're a witcher, yes? I met another of your kind recently, but he lacked courtesy. He demanded to know about the Circle of Elements.
Another witcher? What can you tell me about him?
Well, not much, son. He wandered about asking questions and looking like one with a sour stomach.
I'm not so interested in that.
Yeah, I know. He feared something or someone. Spent most of his time near the pits where those village idiots burrow in clay.
Thanks, Gramps. That helps.
Now I need to pray in peace.
He's walking to his death more than anything. Okay, what have we got in the journal now? Mysterious house. We're still there to collect the figurajigs. There was something in here. Drowns at the swamp. She's about to get to the swamp and get rid of the monsters who come to the harbour at night. Not just yet. Go into the swamps, gather 5 buckets, bright branches of this stuff. Well, we've already got at least one of that. I'll get rid of the mustard. Yeah, we'll click on that one. Question the alchemist. Right, these will go back to base quest. Where was the one about the lumberjack bloke? So we've got 5 of the things we're supposed to collect. So it wasn't a case of just putting down food on those ones. That's the dice ones, which probably aren't really... Okay, I have to speak to Harry about these deaths. Let's just go to where I think we need to go. I don't think we can place a manual mark. Actually, it's just across here, so if I just turn a little bit.
Saphira and Obelisk merged. The old spells still work.
Oh. I didn't notice they were highlighted before. Now they're having themselves a little rave over there by the looks of it. Okay, are these obelisks highlighted on the map? Shrine of some bugger or other. There's another obelisk directly behind us. Let's investigate. Is that it there? Ah, it is.
Saphira and Obelisk merged. The old spells still work.
Okay. Ah, good, and it disappeared from the map as well. That's going to save a bit of fanning on. Right, now we'll go straight north. Because there was one next to where the wizardy type looking people were hanging out. But if these are the stone things that we've been collecting, we've got the ones... Oh, hang on.
What, White Wolf? Gwynblade.
Gwynblade. What's that mean?
White Wolf.
You know me?
Your name precedes you.
You may know more than me. I remember nothing of my past.
Some things are better forgotten. Nevertheless, I do feel sorry for you.
Can you help?
Sadly, no. Perhaps my sisters from Brokilon could help, but they are far away.
Tell me about Brokilon.
Brokilon is the Dryad homeland, a wilderness untouched by humans. Those surrounding Brokilon wish to claim our forests, and thus humans and Dryads fight continuously along the borders.
Who is winning?
Our archers are matchless, but how long can we resist the brute force that rendered humans the world's rulers?
So you agree with the elves and dwarves fighting for independence?
Those children? They have long forgotten the struggle's meaning, craving blood and revenge, having only contempt for humans. They fail to see they begin to resemble the humans themselves. We merely defend our home, Gwynblade, and have no ambition of driving humans into the sea.
Why don't you reach a compromise with the humans?
Ha! You treat concessions as weaknesses and believe acts of goodwill are traps. You will never accept our otherness.
Tell me about your lives.
Brokilon is our home, Ithlin our lady. We live in harmony with the forest, flowing through the thickets and knowing the forest's secrets.
Are you happy?
Like humans, we have joys and sorrows, though our end is near. The war with the humans continues, and our numbers diminish.
Tell me about Brokilon.
Brokilon is the Dryad homeland, a wilderness untouched by humans. Those surrounding Brokilon wish to claim our forests, and thus humans and Dryads fight continuously along the borders.
Who is winning?
Our archers are matchless, but how long can we resist the brute force that rendered humans the world's rulers?
That's sad.
Gwynblade.
What are you doing here?
'Tis a secret. Though I'm taking the chance to visit this grove of old, beautiful trees.
Farewell.
Okay, we've got to be very, very careful in this area. I can't remove the bouncy screen at this time. But we don't have the stone for this particular area anyway just yet. Right, I'm just going to see where, if she's just going to do a circle here, and if that's where she's going to be. Alright, let's head, we'll head a little ways south. It's probably safe to remove the screen now. Means I now need to re-render the stream. What a pain in the arse. Right, we'll head south to that little town though. I wonder if I put those stones in the shrines, it might get rid of some of the creaturey things. Okay, I wonder who the main bloke is. Ah, this must be the lad.
Who are you?
Geralt the Witcher, a friend.
And we'll see.
And you?
Yaren. I speak for the lumberjacks.
Can we talk?
Speak.
Are you responsible for the logging?
No, we scare off woodpeckers. Of course we're responsible. We're lumberjacks.
Work for yourselves or someone else?
We're independent, though we secure orders from merchants like Luvarden. We get weeks of work and a decent return.
You the chief lumberjack?
Yes. Without me, these lazy lads wouldn't know when to piss. Him with a moustache. No matter what I do, he still pisses in his boots.
I see you keep a tight rein.
With danger around, you need discipline. I rule with an iron fist so they can return home safely. Most will.
Get along with the locals?
Nothing but a bunch of deviants. The brickmakers babble about their lords and the underwater world, and the druids don't like the trees being felled.
Any jobs for a witcher?
Despite the danger, the beasts leave us alone.
So nothing?
Perhaps. For someone willing to take a risk.
I'm listening.
But the begatic plant should be blooming in the swamp.
I understand it's valuable.
The drug it makes is. Collect some blossoms and we could both earn a little.
I wade through mud, face danger, then we split the profit?
You don't know what begatip looks like, nor where to sell it.
Okay, let's play herbalist.
Great. Begatip blossoms look like red orchids. Clumps grow throughout the swamp. Sell them to the ferryman. Ask those living in the swamp if you can't find any.
I'll deliver the flowers to the ferryman as soon as I find them.
Okay, so we have another flower picking contest. Alright, what time are we on? Half past 11 even. Let's see if we can see some more of those obelisk things and get some of these stones in place. Some of them are right in the middle of combat zones though, which is probably not going to help. Nope, just keep running. Just see if in the distance I can see like one of those. Let's just check the map, see where we're running. Right, we're back down here where there's a little town was. I can't remember if there was a one there or not. We're kind of very briefly in and out of this particular house down here. Because it was, there was quite a few of the swamplings. Yes, this is one. Oh, it's storage. I can put stuff in there. Now, where does that put us on the map? Right, actually, we're almost at the docks.
Good sir. Do you need a boat? What do you want?
I haven't gathered all the herbs yet. You'll have to wait.
Don't dawdle.
I don't know how much more time I'll need. Beggar takes a rare plant.
What do you want?
I'll find you later.
Right, let's save it here. I think we're going to wrap it up here. Okay, so tomorrow we'll be back with some farming sim, and then after that, 5 nights of the Hunter, where we'll be doing our giveaway. So thank you for watching, everyone. Have a good night, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.
see the color